Hi everyone, my name is Jaume Piera, and in this presentation I would like to introduce you one of the new projects named Cos4Cloud that is coordinated by our team. The project basically tries to develop minimum viable ecosystems of services for citizens observatories within the framework of the European Open Science Cloud. As we assume that most of you are not familiar with these terms, basically we will try to explain through the presentation all these concepts. So what are citizens observatories? What are services for citizens observatories? What is a minimum viable ecosystem in the context of the open site cloud-based services, and particularly in the framework of the European Open Science Cloud? So what are citizens observatories? Basically are platforms that try to deal or to address one of the observational challenges we have now if we want to understand better our environment. We do know that we need more data everywhere at all times. And to try to increase our observational capabilities, and now we have basically like two main options. One is the one on the right, is to create or to develop advanced technologies such as more sophisticated satellites, drones, or any kind of advanced sensor. Or in the other approach, which is on your right, is try to engage people in their daily activities to help us on this observation of the environment. Obviously, we do need as well in this second case some platforms to collaborate or to promote the collaboration among citizens, and these are basically the citizens observatories. So as technological platforms, citizens observatories provide different types of services. Among them, one of the most common are those related to data validation. There are several solutions on how to validate data on volunteer-based observations. The first one that we show here is those that are considering the inputs from other participants. It's what we call collaborative validation. This is one of the options. Maybe the extreme, completely different option is to develop artificial intelligence systems that allows automatic validation on this case. The final goal is to all these validated observations should be uploaded to a global repositories making accessible all this data to the rest of the scientific community and the civil society as well. So our idea is up to which point we can improve these ideas, these services. We do think that in Cos4Cloud that we can improve the overall system by the interconnection of different citizens observatories thanks to these external cloud-based services. And that's the idea behind Cos4Cloud, to create minimum viable ecosystems that basically are different citizen observatories that interact among them thanks to these external services to provide more and better data. To do so, we need to think about to develop this concept within an open science and interoperable system framework. And this is the idea of the European Open Science Cloud. So basically, we will develop this idea in the EOSC, and we will do it in two different stages. In the first one, we will try to interact or create this minimum viable ecosystem using biodiversity monitoring citizens observatories, which are the most advanced right now. And in the second stage, we will extend this idea or these methods in considering also citizens observatories that deals with environmental quality. With the hope that at the end, the proposed methodologies will be able to any kind of citizen observatories domain.